Hello and welcome. Wow, these past few weeks have been extraordinarily crazy for me. I've been stepping into new powers, new shifts, new emotions, and the things that have been happening cosmically, like the Lion's Gate, the full moons, the ways that spirit has been integrating into the way of life and the way of being. It's been really, really good, really, really awesome. Okay, first things, I needed to move some heavy bricks, and I think I've moved them pretty good. But I wanted to give you guys some insights of what happened. So, in society today, in societies, everyone has a formula for success and for happiness. And sometimes those things don't coincide with what really needs to happen, the dirty down work. What I figured out is the things they prescribe, like eating well, having a good exercise, going into nature, all these things are positive impacts, but none of that will happen or work if you have not dealt with the matters of heart. And it's been mind-blowing seeing shifts in people that I couldn't even imagine happening, where I know it's so interesting to me. I see people and I know their good path. I know their the path of and of myself. We're gonna use this as myself. I see myself on that extreme of good harmony, of good abundance, of creating a massively good work-life balance and creating experiences and joy in many different ways. And when I see myself in that area, it's all emotional based. And when I try to turn on my analytical thinking brain of, okay, in order to do all that abundant stuff, I need to do this and this and this. And then in order to create money, I need to do this and this and this. And what I've been figuring out lately is that what your brain thinks is different from what your heart feels. And so there are many problems that happen in life of trying to think your way through situations, and especially masculine way of thought of, if something's broke, we could fix it. But in the matters of heart and soul and spirit, there is no hard fix there is no changing a flat tire of your soul. And what I've been figuring out in these past couple months is the healingness of heart is so potent. It's one of the most potent healing potions that was ever created, was your heart. No matter how crazy your thoughts are and how much you want to will things upstairs, up in the thinking brain part, that we always need that. We need this thinking brain part. But no matter how much will you have up here, if your heart is not connected to that, if your heart has not healed the wounds of soul, if your heart has not been in tune with the way of balance, the way of truth, of happiness, of successfulness, which you can say these words to heart, and your heart doesn't understand the words, it understands the feelings behind the words. And so through Lion's Gate, through these backcountry missions, through these moving meditations of archery, I have found that the healing power of heart is so very, very important to us as humans. Because when we do dark work, when we do work from heart, it has so many impacts on so many different levels. It affects your thinking brain, it affects your body, it affects your mood, it affects your anxieties, it affects your family, your relationships, your feelings, the love that you possess about yourself, about other humans. All of these things, it affects all the layers. And so, if I had to give advice to me before I started this great spirit flow with Crow, I would say, listen with your heart. Whenever you're feeling anxious, whenever you're feeling unworthy, whenever you question what you should be doing or where you should be going, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart in matters of love, in matters of family, in matters of what your passion is and how to make your life abundant, filled with love, filled with happiness, filled with people that love you and you love them back. Listen to your heart. Heart creates love, and it can also heal pain, trauma, and monsters. It can create monsters into new things that have never happened before and make trauma less traumedy, because your heart is the biggest healer in your body. Not good food, not good health, not good nature. All those things create good soil for your heart to heal. But the biggest healer in life and emotions and ways moving forward is your freaking heart, is your love. It is the most powerful tool in cultivating the garden of your most magical life and will. And so, I challenge you, if something boils up in your life, if there's a hardship, which is easy to do these days, if there's something happening in nature, if there's something happening in your love, if there's something that's happening if you feel pain, if you feel pain for somebody else, if you feel like there's a void missing, put that fire of your heart into those things and let the healing fire of heart energy heal and fill those empty voids and help those people and create new amazing ideas of love-based help that you can do for other people and other humans. And so things that are really hurting you, or things that are really frustrating you, or things that are feeling unanswered, stop thinking with your brain and start feeling with your heart, because your emotional heart has the power to heal anything in your life. So put that trust into that fire, into that love heart. You shall see the truth through the things that you are supposed to see, and heal the wounds of old, and make the monsters your friends. I hope the very best for each and one of you. Each and every one of you. Aho. Have a wonderful day, beloveds.